Yo, what is up guys? AMG here. Welcome back to a brand new video. Hope everyone's having an amazing day. So happy that you're back. Before I get started here, please feel free to like and subscribe if you're new here. It really helps the algorithm and I'd really appreciate it. Also feel free to join my Discord server to stay connected and the Lost Lithium Discord as well if you like as well. Anyway, all dragon army. I think the last two videos, I think we had perfect days with this army. I'm liking it a lot, and yeah, we're just gonna hop straight into it, guys. I think the season is also coming to an end. Very optimistic about starting next season. I'd still need a lot of practice with this army, but I do feel pretty confident with it for the most part. So here we have a double poison base. So what I like to do is take out one of the poison towers to kind of just relieve some of that pressure. So we'll go ahead and start like this. And that Archer Queen actually might cause us some issues, so let's make the RC invis. Let's use one more invis to be safe. And she will take out the remaining Teslas. Giga Bomb will go off. There's also a tornado trap here, so a little bit annoying, but look at that, 18% of the base down. We are looking good. Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting her to actually go towards the scatter shot. Probably should have been a little bit more careful here. Next up is Ricochet Cannon, which honestly isn't ideal. But we will take out another air defense. Let's go ahead and use the giant arrow to take out these air sweepers because they're pretty annoying for us. Start our main assault here. Let's use the baby dragon. Start funneling. Let's use one more dragon here. And let's just use that dark orb right away to slow down that core section. I'm also gonna use an ice block as well to stall for that monolith, and let's go ahead and use the Eternal Tome now as well. Let's use Baby Dragon on this Wizard Tower. And how are we looking? I think we're looking solid. We have one more dragon actually, so I might just use it down here. And I think this will be a 3-star, hopefully. At least. Let's go ahead and use our last baby there. And that Minion Prince, hopefully he can take out that air defense soon. We still got the Queen, the Giant. Firecrackers come out though. Hopefully the baby dragon can put in some work there, but we still have so many dragons that I think will be chilling. Royal Ghosts are out as well. So yeah, I noticed that this new little update with the army camps, I think is should buff up every army a little bit, at least compared to how things used to be with the Broom Witch and all the wizards playing on defense in those army camps. So attacking, I think, is a tiny bit easier. You guys can let me know on that one. I haven't really been paying too much attention, but I'm gonna go ahead and quickly donate to myself, and we'll go hop straight into the next one right away. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that first attack. Hope you did. And let's keep things going. Deep breath, and let's get it. Okay, so very compact base here. This guy is not using the seasonal defense. Interesting. So what I'm looking at is this poison tower section. Like, monolith is right there, 2 infernos, expos, just a lot of important defenses I'd like to take care of. Fire Spitter is gonna do a little bit of damage to us, but I think we'll be alright. Just contemplating using an invis, but I think she'll get away with it. And let's see what's next. Expo, and then probably the multi-gear tower. Probably the poison. And yeah, what I recommend also, like a small tip, if you're trying to get better with RC charges, is try in your head or out loud, whatever you're more comfortable with. Try calling out the next defense that you think your RC will walk to, just so that you're ready. More ready. Sometimes it's hard to tell, I know, but yeah, let's see what happens here. Clan Castle will probably go down to the RC Aura. At least I hope. Let's go ahead and use the giant arrow. And let's start our attack here. Let's use some baby dragons for funneling. And then everything here down the middle. Let's go ahead and use... You know what? I think I might use my Stone Slammer here with the dragon to try to take care of that top left side. Let's go ahead and use the Dark Orb as well. I think that giant Stone Slammer Queen push is going to be quite solid for us. Let's go ahead and probably just use the Eternal Tome now, since we're probably in the toughest part of the map. Use our last baby dragons here. Just funnel a little bit and secure the W. And yeah, that will be a very easy one for us. I know this base wasn't, like, ideal with that seasonal defense not being there, but we did wipe the floor with this guy. So yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Let's go ahead and request some more troops and get straight into the next one here. Alright. Here's Loki. By the way, guys, I'm at my grandma's house in Poland, and the window's open, and I'm low-key being so loud. And occasionally I look out the window and some old head's staring at me, bro. It's so funny. Well, let's keep it going. Let's take a deep breath. And yeah. Alright, so another, like, not amazing base, but it's better for us, good practice. 2 poison towers in the middle of the base. Clan Castle also off to the side for some reason. We're gonna try taking out the Town Hall. I think that'd be a good idea. Let's go ahead and use the Earthquake there. Should be pretty good value. Gonna let her use the Rocket Spear here. And you guys can use the Spirit Fox and the Haste Vial if you like. You know, the RC charge isn't that easy to master, and I think this version, though, is probably one of the easiest ones to do. You know, with the Spirit Fox, like, it's obviously probably slightly better than using the Phoenix and the, what do you call it, and the Rocket Spear. However, it is a little bit more risky. But if you're good with it, run that variation. I like this one. I'm very comfortable with it. I've been using it for a while now. But just use whatever you're comfortable with. And that should be enough for dragons, root riders, whatever. Monolith should be going down. Let's go ahead and use that giant arrow. Maybe like this here to hopefully take out both air defenses. We do. And let's go ahead and use a baby dragon here. And it's also very important to be quite fast with everything. Right here, it's my bad. I was kind of slow, but I think we'll be alright. And yeah, another reminder for you guys, if you're not in my Discord or just missed the memo, but I will be doing King of the Hills, which is like a tournament for a gold pass. Winner gets the gold pass. I'll be doing them every weekend. Hopefully every weekend, if possible. At least this weekend, I will be doing 2 of them. Let's go ahead and ice block that minion prince, because that Inferno was targeting him. And that air sweeper is also quite annoying, but Once that Inferno goes down, I think we'll be alright. Let's go ahead and use our last few baby dragons. And this should be a pretty easy one for us. So yeah, I know these bases aren't amazing, you guys. I'm not gonna have the best finish this season, but if you didn't know, I actually forgot to do all of my attacks like 2 days ago, which just cooked the whole season, any potential we still had left, right? So that's why we're seeing pretty trash bases right now, but yeah. Next season we'll be back in full force, and hopefully we can have ourselves a solid finish. I'm gonna start up the road to top 200 as well. Also, what's nice is, as you guys can see, my second and third accounts, I know this base looks pretty rushed, but probably, hopefully within a few months, it'll be solid enough to push in Legends League, which should be better for content and more variation with attacks. So yeah. And more fun on live streams as well, doing more Legends attacks. So yeah, very excited for the future of the channel. Sorry that I've been putting in a little bit less effort, been a little bit more, I've been a little bit less enthusiastic, but also I've had less time. So it's just a bad mix, but feeling good now. I'm ready to make a solid comeback with everything. And I appreciate all the patience. So this is a pretty solid double rage base. A few ways we can handle it, but I think this bottom side looks solid for us to start from. Let's use that earthquake here. And I am going to use one invis just to protect her from that expo. Don't want her taking too much damage at the very start for no reason, because this section could also be trapped. You guys want to be careful about that. Yeah, he has random bombs here, so we might see a tornado trap. We might also see some other things here, but that's why it's good to stay careful. But yeah, 15% of the base already taken out. It's looking quite good. She'll walk over to that air defense next, I think. Oh no, she locks onto the king, which isn't ideal. That kind of just lost us a spell. So yeah, you want to be quicker with your invis spells sometimes, because if you're not, she'll lock onto a random hero, which obviously isn't ideal. Let's go ahead and use that giant arrow like this. Just trying to take out that other air defense, but it's all good. Let's use 2 baby dragons there. And let's honestly just spam everything around the outside like this. Let's use one more baby. Help out the funnel. We have 1:30 left. Hopefully that's enough time to take care of everything. Let's go ahead and Dark Orb all of this. So there's a Super Dragon in the clan castle. And yeah, honestly guys, yeah, if you've been watching for a while, you know how much I love Dragon Riders, right? But with all the Super Dragons and Witches I've been seeing in the clan castle, it's just so much harder with Dragon Riders, at least for now. And Dragons just seem just a little bit more consistent. Actually, not a little. As of late, very, very consistent. I know the bases aren't amazing right now, but for an army I haven't used since, like, I don't know, December, January, picked it up right where I left it. Very solid attacks. And yeah, let's go ahead and donate to ourselves and keep the wave rolling. Let's not let that wave crash. Let's keep riding it. Alright. So far so good. Let's stay locked. Okay, double invis base. These are, I think, pretty tricky for the dragons. So what I am gonna do here is this is what I'll do. I'll earthquake this. Use the ability ice block her, and then she should get back to attacking it if I'm lucky. Yep, perfect. Fire Spitter will do a little bit of damage, but I don't think I'll use an invis. Maybe a little bit greedy, but I don't think this area can be trapped. There's not much space. And yeah, so far so good. Okay, for some reason, I thought she would go to the town hall. That's my bad. And we do have to be careful here because there could be some bombs here. She'll walk over to the mortar. Royal Ghosts actually come out. Which actually kind of mess us up. Because she gets distracted on the king. Okay, I didn't see that wizard tower. That's my fault. So we have to be a little bit careful. Let's take our time here. Let's go ahead and start off here. I'm gonna go ahead and use that dark orb. Let's use some more baby dragons to take care of all this. And I am a little bit concerned about time. Let's go ahead and use our Eternal Tome now. Why not? Queen will go down. Unfortunately. Hopefully the baby dragon can take care of that Tesla though. That'd be nice. And there isn't much left that's a threat to our dragons, luckily. Right? Baby will take care of that Tesla. So, it's good. Any outside buildings? I don't think so. Yeah, this is a very strong army, you guys. If you haven't given it a try, you really should. I love it. It's an army that works at every town hall, starting at Town Hall 7, right? It's one of the most consistent armies in the game. I don't really have to explain too much. I'm sure everyone has picked it up. The only thing you really have to master is that RC charge, in my opinion. But yeah, let's donate and get straight back into it. Alright. Good stuff. Alright. Deep breath. Let's keep it pushing. Alright, so double poison base. This is a very good base. I mean, just levels wise. So we do have to focus up. Let's see the range on those expos. So here, don't really know what to do. Could take out one of the poisons, or you know what? I think I'm gonna start on this wizard tower here. And I kind of want to take out that town hall and those air sweepers, because it's going to be a little bit tricky for us to handle. And, oh no. I did not notice those firecrackers. A little bit annoying for us. RC still has a decent amount of health. We should be okay here. Although this section does look trapped. Oh my goodness, we messed up. That stupid tornado trap. Okay, I think we're cooked. Super unfortunate. Alright, we gotta kinda be a little bit more precise with everything. It's definitely possible. But let's take our time here. See if the take our time. And I think I'm just gonna go for this 2-star here because we messed up that charge. Let's just try and secure the 2-star. Maybe we get lucky and get something more, but don't think that'll be happening. Let's use these invis spells on the minion prince. And yeah, that failed RC charge just totally messed us up, gang. Let's see how much percent we can get. Hopefully our Minion Prince can join up with our army, that'd be nice, but I don't think that will happen here. Yeah, just out of range. Very unfortunate fail here. Messed up my RC charge. That's my fault. Tornado Trap just kind of moved her to a bad spot, but it is what it is. Still very happy with today's attacks. Let's see how much percent we can get. Like, alright, I think we'll finish at 86. Alright. Well, a little bit unfortunate there, but we did mess up. I'll take the L there. I will take the L. I messed up. And we'll try and finish the day off strong. See how it goes. Let's see how it goes. I think we got 3 left, right? 2 left, okay. And yeah, let's finish strong. Alright, so double rage base. Goal is going to be to take out one of those rage towers. Question is, which side do we choose? Don't really think it matters too much. We could start up top, but she's going to spend a lot of time taking out the ricochet cannon, so I'd rather not do that. What I think I will do is maybe just start on this archer tower. Should have used that ability right away there. We are going to have to use a few invis spells to protect her from those expos. But it's alright. The most important thing, you guys, is don't be greedy. I probably could have used an invis spell on her to protect her from the expo in the last attack. And if I did, she probably would have survived all those bombs. And it would have turned out better, so learn from my mistake, boys. Be safe with the RC. That's the most important thing you can do, for real. And yeah, let's see where she goes next. Probably the monolith. Okay, never mind. She got her own mind. Strong, independent woman right there. Let's go ahead and use the giant arrow to help take out that town hall. Should be going down. And let's go ahead and use these dragons here. Okay, is the town hall still alive? There's no way it's still alive, you guys. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. But all things considered, I think we're still chilling. Let's just use that Eternal Tome. Cookies will actually go up to the top and probably take care of that air defense, which is very solid. Let's use a few more baby dragons. Let's just ice block the Minion Prince here. So I do want to make sure he stays alive. And I'm not too confident on this one. Hopefully we do get it done. But I'm not too sure. Yeah, Monolith is going to have to die ASAP. Our Minion Prince also kind of needs to survive. I think he will. Very fortunate there. And yeah, this should be a 3-star. Definitely a close one. But I think we got it. Yeah. Could have been a different story if his defenses were maxed, I'm not gonna lie. But this is why we practice, y'all. This was a throwaway season. And bases like this, just get your confidence up a little bit, you feel me? So, yeah. Let's see, how many days are left in the season? Got three days left. After this. So, yeah. Towards the end of it, we might see a lot more max bases. Which means more practice for your boy. But yeah, let's go ahead and get that final attack in. Try ending the video off very strong. Alright. Deep breath and let's go. What the hell? Nah, is this an actual, like, meta base? Does this work? Guys, does this work? Or did his 3-year-old make this base? Don't know. Okay, well, there isn't really much to choose from. I think we gotta go for the town hall here. Seems the most realistic value-wise. But yeah, I mean, if she doesn't go for it, it's also okay. Should get some decent value here. Both of the Infernos, for example, it's totally fine. An Air Sweeper, it's alright. Okay, Ricochet Cannon, don't really care, but it's out the way. And for some reason, she jumps over an entire wall to attack the Expo. Don't know why, but she's a very athletic person, I guess. Let's go ahead and start this attack up. Pretty solid. Use the Stone Slammer and a few dragons to take care of this section. I'll probably just go for the Town Hall right here. Just freeze everything up, trigger that Town Hall. Yeah, and I think we're chilling here. Hopefully. Eternal Tome. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm not gonna lie. Me not attacking for a whole day just totally matched me up against some scrubby ass bases. My apologies. But this is what it's looking at. This is what it's looking like for the last few days. Just some super weird bases. I'm not too sure what this guy was thinking with this one here, but hey bro. We'll take the 3-star, we'll take the practice. So yeah, a solid video. We did have that one fail, but when you do mess up that RC charge, it's usually cooked. So I will take the L on that one. I do hope you enjoyed today's videos. Hope to see you tomorrow, getting better and better with this army. Give it a try if you haven't already. It's very solid. Easier than Dragon Riders, in my opinion. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon.